Well, Valentine's Day is over. It's not too late, though, to cook a delicious dinner for someone special.
The Wisconsin Beef Council is sharing recipes for a second chance Valentine's Day.
Angie Horkan joins us now with two new recipes. Happy post-Valentine's Day, Ange.
For all the procrastinators among us.
So, yeah, you never know.
You never know.
We won't call it any names, but maybe somebody hasn't had their Valentine dinner yet. She's still got all week or this weekend.
And
so, yeah, I've got a couple.
Who needs an excuse? Who needs an excuse?
Right, exactly.
What do you got for us?
So I've got two different recipes, a steak recipe and short ribs. So I'm going to start with this. It's so easy. I've started with 2 pounds of short ribs, and I browned them up really nice in this stock pot. And then I took them out, and then I added like 1 onion, kind of a rough chop, a large chop, sauteed that in the short rib drippings and a little extra virgin olive oil. And then I added a cup of red wine, and then 1 large can of crushed tomatoes, like the 28 ounce. And then it calls for Italian seasoned crushed tomatoes. I couldn't find those in my supermarket, so I threw in a teaspoon of just Italian seasoning. That's it. Then I covered it, and I simmered the short ribs for 2.5 hours. Took me 2.5 hours to really get them tender. And you'll know they're tender and ready when you can just stick a dinner fork in them and it comes out with a little resistance. But boy, it's worth the wait. And then that wine and the crushed tomatoes, that makes a real nice sauce. Let it cool a little bit and it makes a nice thick sauce. I've just got them served over some nice fluffy mashed potatoes, but you could do like the rice or pasta or polenta or whatever you like.
Now, are those, Angie, are those bone-in short ribs?
They are bone-in short ribs. In my supermarket, I can get them in pound packages. So I bought 2 packages, and they're 2 rib bones per like strip per rib, and then I just cut them in half. So I got 1 little chunk with the bone in it. So they are bone-in. You could use boneless too, definitely. So.
All right.
Kind of takes a little bit longer, maybe for this weekend, maybe not a weeknight meal, but this one definitely is a weeknight meal. So I went ahead and I made in my skillet a mushroom and sun-dried tomato sauce, and then I put my ribeyes in the skillet. So just some fresh mushrooms. It calls for like a wild mushroom mix. I just got creminis and buttons, some beef, a can of beef broth, some more red wine, 1/3 of a cup. Saute your mushrooms in butter, a little garlic, and then some sun-dried tomato pesto or sauce that goes in there at the end. And you just make that right before your ribeyes, and then doing the ribeyes in the skillet does not take very long, 10 to 12 minutes. Use your instant read meat thermometer. I just put a little salt and pepper on these, and then here's my sauce that's done. Got nice and thick. And then you can put this right over top of the ribeye. This is our ribeyes with our sun-dried tomato mushroom sauce. Serve this with a salad, some crusty bread, a nice vegetable, some green beans, and you have a perfect, easy 30-minute meal. Steakhouse quality. You can make it at home. So beeftips.com is our Wisconsin Beef Council website. Of course, check it out on the homepage as seen on TV. I've got some other fun recipes picked out this month, kind of for nice date nights at home, incorporating some wines into them. So check them out there on the website.
Yeah, it's good cooking weather.
Yeah, sounds delicious.
All right,
it is.
Great recipes. Thank you.
Thanks, Angie. Good to see you.
You're welcome.